Good morning. Wow, what a great start to the day here this morning. It's beautiful outside. We couldn't ask for better weather here in Lander, and it's always good every day to wake up, to have the opportunity to serve God and to be with God and to walk that godly life. And so today I want to talk to you about Noah, and that we read in the book of Genesis how Noah was pleasing to God, or how Noah pleased God. And it got me to thinking, do we please God today? Do we do the best we can to walk godly every day of our lives? And it's maybe more of a challenge than maybe we think, or we know. We would like to say yes every day, all the time, that we are and that we do please God and walk with God to the best of our ability. If you look over there in Genesis chapter 6, we'll start in verse 9. It's not that I want us to focus today on the flood or the building of the ark. It's the instructions that Noah was given was to build the ark and to make it so big and so long and so wide. But it's how he did it. It's the instruction that he followed that made him pleasing, or that made him please God, or that God was pleased with Noah. And it should give us that instruction today. In verse 6 of chapter 9, it says, "This is the genealogy of Noah. Noah was a just man, perfect in his generation. Noah walked with God. And Noah begot his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth was also corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. So God looked upon the earth, and indeed it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted their way on earth." And then you go to the end of that chapter in verse 22, and it says, "Thus Noah did according to all that God commanded him to do." Are we doing all that God's commanded us to do? Are we walking just before God? Are we walking just before a corrupt world? Are we doing what God wants us to do? Or are we just fitting in and going in the same flow with everybody else? Because if we're doing that, then we're not pleasing God. And we're not walking with God. And we're not just. We're doing the exact opposite. I hope today that you find a way that you begin your life walking with God. That you begin your life trying to please God to the best of your ability. Not part-time, not whenever time, but all the time, according to God's will, and doing what God wants you to do in your life, so that you can please God, just like Noah did, by following all the instructions that God gave him when he told him to build the ark. And he told him to build it so long and so wide and so high, and to put these animals in it, and to preach while you're doing it, and to tell people of this coming destruction. See, he pleased God by following God's instructions. I hope that you can follow those instructions. And I hope that you can please God in your daily life and in your daily walk. You might not be doing that today. Man, I urge you today to do that. I urge you to get a hold of me, to get a hold of somebody, and let them help you fulfill that walk. Start that walk. Start to please God in everything that you do, in all your speech, in all your actions. Everything that you do, try to please God. And I hope you have a great day today. I hope that wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, that you do to the glory of God. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.